Okay. All right. So we are going to be teaching letters and letter sounds with tech for our pre-K students. So first, I like to introduce the students each week with a letter V introductory video. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and play a couple minutes of this.
A clumsy Viking breaks a vase.
Okay, so see, it's got different letter V words for students to hear what different things start with the letter V. Okay, so now I like to have students get some practice on making the letter V. So we have this fun little letter game that students are going to participate in. And so let's take a look at this.
1,
Okay, so now here we have the I make the letter V activity.
Hello, welcome to our
Okay, so here we go.
Hello, I am Landy.
And one thing I like about this is that I teach the students about the letter slants with the different strokes. So here we are. We're going to start with the blue letter V as it's showing students where to put it to make the letter V the correct slant. And here we made the letter V.
B. Let's have more fun.
1,
Okay, and our last activity that we have here is color the letter of the week. I like to find a digital coloring activity for students to kind of give them a debrief after they've worked so hard with learning the letter of the week. And so here we are. We'll take a look at this next.
1,
All right, and here we are. We have our letter V. V is for vase. And as you can see on the left hand side of the screen, students get to pick their color that they would like to use to color their vase. So I'm going to come over here and choose this green, and then they come back to the screen and they can click on the coloring sheet and it will color it for them. So as you can see here, now we've picked the color on the left-hand side and students were able to, you can click anywhere on the digital coloring sheet and they can color their vase. So it's a fun, relaxing activity that students can come up one at a time and take turns coloring a picture corresponding with our letter of the week.
1,
Okay, and here we have my tech resources. So the first resource I have was our letter V by Storybots Alphabet on YouTube. And our second resource we have is the learning games for students. And like I said, this website, Splash Learn, is also free. It's free to educators, so a great resource for us to have. And it's a lot of fun for our students, as you saw in my video. And then our third resource is the digital coloring page that students can enjoy, and you can call them up individually or as a group to do this. So one thing that I really love about all of my activities is that it really honed in on students being able to, whether they worked individually or together as a whole class, to be able to really gain the knowledge and understanding that they needed to learn the letters and sounds throughout our letter unit. And I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.